Hi, and welcome back to surviving COVID-19 through gardening. That's what we're doing here, aren't we, Ben? This is a world premiere. In all my years of broadcasting, I have never introduced you, the public, to my compost. And you might say, why? Well, the answer is it's a very personal thing. After all, this is my rot and decay. Just leave it at that, all right? So what am I up to? And why am I telling you now? Because this is a great time of year to either start a compost or to remove the finished compost from the composter you currently have and spread that finished compost on your garden. Why is this so special to me? This is one of my favorite gardening days of the year because it's taken me 2 years to get to where I am. So what's in here? Well, this is 2-year-old chicken poop and some wood shavings, straw, the perennials I cut down in the spring, like right now, another reason why we're talking about this, and of course, all this stuff that, like there's a leftover broccoli thing, a stem, and there's onions, and there's some citrus, and you know, my friend Susan Antler would be so upset. She's the executive director of the Composting Council of Canada. She says you should always take these things off. These things. I don't know who invented them anyway. So the whole point is, now is the time to turn your compost, and you'll know it's ready when it looks like this. Nice and loose and friable. That's a gardening term. It's not a cooking term, not in this context. And it's loaded with microbes and mycorrhiza and beneficial bacteria and all kinds of wonderful things. I add this to my vegetable garden. Want to see my vegetable garden from here? Look. So that's my vegetable garden's just beyond my compost. So everything's very convenient here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this raw material here and I'm going to put that into this bin after I've emptied this bin, and I'm going to leave it for another year. And next year, this will be this. And I'll be putting it on my garden. And that will be one of my favorite gardening days of the year. So there you go. Compost, very personal, very important. Compost Awareness Week is coming up May 4th. So what are you doing to celebrate? Mark Cullen, markcullen.com.